So the lift is a Schindler. It holds 6 pests. It's pretty small, quite narrow. It's got a very narrow door. Welcome to the Belver Beta Hotel in Porto, in Portugal, or Oporto, the home of port. I'm staying in this double room for 5 nights on a bed and breakfast basis, and I've paid €217, which is a bargain. So I'm going to go back to the beginning and talk you through what I've got. Let's throw a bit of light on the subject as much we can. So, as we walk into the room just here, there is a very large wardrobe with a safe. And I don't know if you can really see that very well because it is pretty dark in there. But oh, and extra pillows up there. There's about 5 coat hangers hanging up. I've got a little luggage storage area and a mirror for checking yourself out, along with the air conditioning controls, which I haven't played with yet. But yeah, seems to have just made a humming noise and come on, so that's a good sign. I'll go down and work my way back to the bed. So then we've got down here, flat screen Philips TV. It's not Philips, it's LG, sorry, flat screen LG TV. A little desk area just there with a chair. And underneath, is it a minibar? Is it anything? What is it? It's something that I can't get into, whatever it is. There's a bin down there. And then this is the view out. So the view from my window is over well, nothing special, to be honest. That looks like some kind of market hall maybe down there. Central Porto's down in that direction. And somebody's washing over there. Lovely. Okay, let's go back in the room. At least the window opens fully, that's a good thing. So it does feel a little bit dated, but it's all clean so far. Well, apart from the stains on the side of the bed, but never mind. So far plug socket count is minimal, one for the TV only. There is one down here, which is sort of near the bed, and with a little extension block. I always carry a little extension block with 3 plug sockets in. That should be okay. The bed is a standard double bed. It's not any bigger than a double bed. Be aware of that. So if there are 2 of you, it will be very snug, and for some reason something's going on outside the window, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Never mind. There was some kind of thing blowing around. Never mind. Move on. So yeah, you've got a telephone next to the bed. Bed's on wheels, so hopefully it doesn't move around when I get in and out of it. Bedside lights, little bedside table areas. It's fine. It's not the Ritz, but it's fine. Okay, let's have a look in the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom is compact and definitely a bit 1970s, 1980s going on. Now there's a step up slight to get in a lip, and I wouldn't call it wheelchair accessible because it's too narrow. You've got a hairdryer for those people who wish to preen their buffonts. 2 plug sockets. And a small but deep sink. Some soapy things. And here's the shower cubicle. And it seems to have 2 doors you can get in, whichever way you like. Now, that's hanging down like it's broken. I hope it isn't. Oh, it does make a bit of a bash there. And indeed it isn't, so that's okay. Now it's a bit worse for wear, I'm going to say, in terms of age, but it's not It's not that bad, and I've got to keep reminding myself I've paid €217 for 5 nights bed and breakfast. What can I expect? So to be honest, for that, I'm not disappointed. It looks okay to me. Towels, I will say though, do look a bit rubbish. They are thin. Right, let's just zoom out a little bit, that's it. Because I'd gone on the wrong mode then. So just to show you. Right. Okay. So this is my room at the Belver Beta Porto. B for Porto. What else does it stand for? And I will be back with some footage around the hotel, reception area, breakfast and swimming pool. Okay kids, see you later. So just to point out to you that the area where the toilet is extremely narrow, and because I'm using a crutch at the minute, I'm really struggling manoeuvring myself to get in. I need to use the crutch to lower myself down, but because the toilet's so close to the cubicle, it's really difficult for me. And obviously with the toilet roll sticking out there as well, it doesn't help at all. So it's for that reason which I've requested to remove rooms. So welcome to accessible room 210 at the Belver Beta Porto Hotel. And this is a much, much better room than what I've just been in. It's truly an accessible room, as in it's got plenty of space for manoeuvring around, and it's generally a nicer room. It's got a larger bed, which is 2 singles pushed together. But certainly a bed which is higher than the other bed, which was very low and quite a struggle for me to get out of when I'm using a crutch. It's just a better room all around, to be honest. I'm at the front of the hotel now. I have a view towards the housing estate over there. Not the best, I will say, but I don't think there are brilliant views around here, if I'm honest. And yeah, it's just a better room. So I've got a bigger bed, I've got a longer bench, still got the same TV. I've got a bin which has got somebody else's rubbish in it, so that's never been emptied, which is quite interesting, or not. I hope the bed's clean. It looks it. Got a fridge, which, brilliant, I can put bits and pieces in, so that's good. I don't think I had that in the last room. I've got a luggage storage area, full length mirror, and this time I've got a triple wardrobe. And the lighting in this room is actually a lot better because it was really dark by the wardrobe in my last room. And I struggled to see inside, and this time, there you go. And like the last room, there's a safe, and the safe is free to use, although, oh yeah, that's great, it has been left open. There's instructions on that piece of paper just there, tells you what to do. So just moving. Now there's no extra pillows in this room, which is a shame, but other than that, it looks okay. So I need to get the bin emptied. Now you'll notice that when I came into this room, or you might not remember, that the door opens outwards into the corridor. Which, I suppose if you're in a wheelchair and you're coming out of this room, then that's easier for you. But when you're coming in, obviously that presents the challenge that you've got to pull the door towards yourself in the chair. I'm sure that this is a story which many people in wheelchairs will be very familiar with. Let's just have one last look at the room. Okay, let's have a look at the bathroom. So this is a much better and more accessible bathroom. Now you can see that the shower doesn't have a side to it, and there's a small lip to get up onto it, and it's not a fixed, oh actually you can fix the shower head higher. You're probably going to get water everywhere because there's no side, so that's just something to be aware of. But this is much better. Toilet's a lot higher up. There's also a handle that comes down to help yourself get on and off it. And it's a much bigger sink, and it's designed that you can get close to it in a wheelchair. See how it's concave at the front. So this is a much better room, much more accessible, and above all I'll be able to get onto the loo, so that's great. Right, me and my crutch are off to find out how accessible the trams are. See you later, kids.